Okay, so a few years ago, I wrote this. I was getting fed up because I found it really difficult to organise myself. I could never use a diary because it didn't have my classes in there, and the bought-in books weren't much better because you had to go and write in all the dates, and you had to go and write in all your lessons, and it was just a pain. So what I've done here is I've taken my timetable and I made it look at my timetable. So I only have to type in my timetable once, and then all of these times in here will show me what lessons I've got at that particular time, whatever I type in really, and it will appear on here, and it prints it out as a 2 pages per week. I use a Filofax. I know it's very 80s, but it actually works for me really well because I bought myself a hole punch for these, and I just can print other bits and pieces in there, and it makes it wonderful together. I've got my diary, I've got my scheme of work, I've got my class list all together in one place. So here's an example of my timetable. I print that out at the front of my Filofax because it's wonderful because you just open it up and it's there. You can see exactly what you've got. I've got a wonderful little Android app as well that takes my classes, and I use the same colour code on my classes as it does in my little app, so it tends to get worked out. I printed out some card tabs here, so that will say whatever year group that would be. So they flick them out on the side. You can see down on here it says diary, and so there's that there, and then there's year 8, year 9, whatever. And then so here's a class here. You can see all my pupil premium children and my special needs children and what they're doing on the tests and what the scores and means and average and such like. We have a lot of children who have different colour paper when we're printing it out. So all I've got in children in here that are on blue, but it's just a really handy thing to do to have. If you downloaded the spreadsheet, then this is what you will see. This is the timetable page. So replace my name with your name, and then replace anything in here with what you want to do with your timetable. So this is a 2-week timetable. So the first week here and the second week down underneath here. If they're both the same, then just copy the top one down to the bottom one. It's really important that they match up because it's the second page, which is down here, is both very much it's on a 2-week timetable. So what we got here, my diary. So again, put your own name in there and put on June. We're going to print this out as a booklet. So if you can imagine a book, then the left-hand page is going to be a title page, a front page, if you like, and then over here we need to put the date in once. So once we put the date in once, the first Monday of term, even if you've got an upset day, don't worry about that. Just put the first Monday of term in here, and then write upset day on here, and then follow it through. Do the rest of it. This date will automatically follow that date. You only have to do it once. The other thing that I suggest you do in here is regular work. So if you've got duty on that day, and if you've got an assembly, whatever it is that you've got to do, you need to put it in here. So we've got A Monday, and we scroll down underneath it, and we've got B Monday. You may only have duty on one of the days, so you may have it on the A but not on the B, in which case put it on the A and take it away from B. But the following Monday will be an A Monday again, and it will pick up what you wrote in the A Monday. This may look a little bit odd to you at the moment with the dates, with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday coming over here, and then following down to Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But if you can imagine, this is 2 pieces of paper when you do it out as a booklet. This will be the back of that one, which will open up on a page 2, if you like, and then this will open up as a page 3, and together they'll work together as a week per view. And you'll notice that it's picked up anything that we got going on here. So it looks as though I've got a non-contact on Monday, period 1. If I go back to my timetable, and I can see, yep, there we go. And if I want to write something in there, around, I might want that over 2 lines. So just put it on 2 lines anyway. not that I need telling to mess around. If I go to diary, and there we go, it's picked it up already. And so I could put whatever meetings I've got in there. I could put roomings in there. I could do basically whatever I want, and it will appear on the printout. Very, very handy.